thank you for watching. Classic Bike Rider here, bringing you an update on my Honda CB750 that I traded up last week. If you see my video that I posted a couple of days ago, the second day I rode the bike, I was having battery problems. Battery now is being charged. I got my new battery yesterday. I'm not gonna put it in just yet. Tested the battery was good, but turns out that when I went to start the bike would not start. It would not crank. It will just click as if the battery was dead. And first day I had to push start the bike, and it did start. And my tach was working erratically. This tach is electronics, not mechanical, like on my Suzuki. So it will just move, and every time I go over a bump, it will just move. And when I went on the highway, when it was revved up, it will just go up and go like back down. So doing a little digging today, and this is my voltage regulator. You can see that it's really bad, in back shape. It's charged up. It's all melted. I'm pretty sure there's melted wires in here. You can see it's all burned. Did a voltage test this morning, and it was almost 17. Funny thing is, I played with the starter button and kept going and going and made the bike start. So I'm gonna put the battery back on and gonna give it another crank and see what happens. So I'm gonna pause the video and I'll be back in a second. Another thing I found out, this is the starter solenoid. Inside here there's a fuse, a 30 amp fusible link, and the fuse, I guess it must have blown a long time ago, and they put a piece of wire going, completing the circuit, and the wire was pretty messed up. So what I did is I put an inline 30 amp fuse in here, and just put the connectors and tie them real good. And this is the part that goes to the bike, and that's the part that goes to the starter and to the battery. So this is my chance to test it. I'm gonna put the battery back on, and I'm gonna put this thing back on real quick and give it a crank, see if it starts. But my voltage regulator is charged up, so I'm gonna have to order a new one. But good thing that I did some testing before I went out and ordered a new starter solenoid, because that was not the problem. Okay, I'll be back in a little bit. Okay, so I just took the battery off the charger. I'm gonna do a little quick bolt test on it. See if I can do it with one hand. Positive. Oops, positive. Okay, great. Alright, so negative. So the battery has a surface charge right now. It's completely fine, so I'm gonna put it in the bike and I'm gonna give it a crank. Okay, so I got the battery in. I temporarily connected the voltage regulator, and let's see what happens, shall we? Gonna give it a little choke. it's pretty safe to assume that the voltage regulator is faulty. Don't you think?